I have 24 hours to platinum LEGO Horizon Adventures, or I have to get a platinum from the Wheel of Doom. This is the first LEGO game I have played in decades, and I have never played one alone. And I'm not starting now. This will make the level grind a lot easier and also make this game way more fun. I was playing with my sister, and since we were a little rusty from LEGO games, we were pretty bad. Like, really bad.
No! God, please, no!
There is a very long post-game grind for reaching max level on every character, so I have to lock in. I played through the prologue, getting used to the controllers and getting a feel for the game. During it, we play as Aloy, who has a bow and arrow as her main weapon. I had to fight against a Broodhead, one of the different types of machines. They are all super cute. Look at me, leveling up already. It can't be that hard to reach max level, right? Once I completed the prologue, I got my first trophy. Now, let's get started with the story. We had to play through 5 worlds, each with around 5 levels. They all follow the same format. Walk around, kill a few guys, walk, kill guys, walk, minibus, get your gold brick. After the first level, I got a trophy for getting my first gold brick. In between levels, we can hang around at our base, we can build houses, customize our outfits, and dance. For some reason, we decided to put the same outfit on, and since we couldn't tell who was who, we died like a million times and had to switch to different ones. In the next mission, we had to follow a tall head to get a gold brick from it. There are 3 types of levels: mini bosses, tall necks, and cauldrons. I hated the cauldrons so much because there were so many dumb puzzles inside them and, well, we suck.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
We then fought against glaciers and continued progressing to the many levels this game has. After the final normal level of this world, we unlocked a new character, Varl, which gave me a trophy. We also unlocked community tasks. There is a trophy for completing 20 of them, and we will also have to complete them to get gold bricks. We ventured into the first cauldron and, well, it sucked. After we got a trophy for finishing the first world. On the second world, we unlocked another character, Teersa, and began playing through all the levels. I got a trophy for unlocking the final character. Thankfully there are only 4, so the level grind shouldn't be too hard. We had to go through another cauldron, which again sucked, and moved on to the next world. This gave me a trophy for completing a cauldron, which is weird because I swear I already did one. The third world was a jungle. It was pretty fun, introducing a few machines and gadgets. I got a trophy for finishing this world. The fourth world was a desert. The gameplay was starting to feel super repetitive by this point, but with the power of friendship, we were making it fun. In here, I got a trophy for getting all of the gadgets, and one for discovering all of the rare weapons. We also got another one for finding and completing 3 cauldrons. So I think I am going insane because I definitely did not complete a cauldron. I don't think I know what a cauldron is anymore. I also walked on 3 tall necks, giving me another trophy. And I went to the 3 to upgrade some stuff so that we could get XP faster, which would help us with the grind. Once we finished the story, I got 2 more story-related trophies, and with that, we were done. So far, the game was not the worst I've played. Every character had its own unique weapons, so when I was getting bored, I just swapped characters. There were also variations to the weapons and a lot of different gadgets, which made things a little more interesting. Having different machines to fight against did not really make a difference, they all low-key felt the same, but enough about the game. At this point, we had been playing for a whopping 3 hours, not too bad considering how much we sucked, but my sister decided to stop playing because she got bored. Completely valid, I was bored too. This game was not the most fun ever. So I went to play some Batman Arkham Asylum, you know, basically the exact same game, and came back the next morning to finish this. I immediately just started buying a bunch of things, getting a trophy for obtaining 20 roofs or yards, and 2 more for obtaining 75 decorations and 75 outfits. As I was buying stuff, I was also working on Apex machine hunts, which are just levels that give you red bricks. Other than that, I am not sure why they are different to the other levels. They just go straight to the fight and don't have as much walking as the story levels. Something I didn't really like about this LEGO game is that it just doesn't really feel like a LEGO game. The environment is not really destructible, and we didn't really have to build anything like normal LEGO games do. I get that this is made by a different developer than most LEGO games, but still, you would have thought they would at least do the basic LEGO game stuff. I got some XP here, but I was playing alone, so it was pretty boring. It was also really annoying to have an NPC, but necessary to make my grind half of what it would have been. As I was working on the community tasks, I got a trophy for obtaining 50 bricks. And finally, one for completing 20 tasks. Now, I only had 2 trophies left. One for reaching max level with 1 character, and the other one for reaching max level with all 4 characters. The highest level is 20, and this does not seem like a lot, and well, it wasn't super bad, but the big issue I had with it was that you have to replay the same 4 missions like 20 times to level up, so it gets pretty old. Like I said before, even though my sister was not here, I was still playing with 2 controllers, because this way you can level up 2 characters at the same time. This was super annoying because since the second player was not moving, the camera was all weird and he kept teleporting. I don't know, it was just a bad experience. But again, not having to play twice as much made the hassle worth it. My sister came back, thank God, and so I got the trophy for maxing out a character. The grind was not as bad as I thought it would be once my sister joined back. Especially since I had seen a lot of posts online about people complaining about it, but it took less time than I thought it would. Don't get me wrong though, while it was short, it was the most boring grind I've had to do for the reasons I explained earlier. But alas, we played through a bunch of levels, getting 3 characters to max level. Once I only had Aloy left, I played for a few hours alone while I listened to a podcast and got the trophy for leveling everyone up, and with it, the platinum. I managed to finish the game in 19 hours and 28 minutes. So luckily for me, I will not be having to platinum any games in the Wheel of Doom. After playing this game and rekindling my love for LEGO games, I want to platinum a whole bunch of other LEGO games, but better ones, obviously. I will keep trying to do all of them in under 24 hours, because what is more fun than hating your life for a whole day? And who knows, maybe one of these will lead to a Fortnite video.